She was on the list of victims of a serial killer for 35 years. She was buried in an unmarked grave. Now people will see her name. Jacqueline Dicker is one of 6 women who at one point were considered victims of Arthur Shawcross, a notorious killer who targeted prostitutes in the 1980s.
We've been investigating these murders because they are unsolved but still open. Today, Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen didn't get a break in the case, but got a break in the story.
Jacqueline Dicker's life ended horribly. She was killed and left on the side of the road. The indignity lasted 3 decades, buried here at the back end of Riverside Cemetery with no marker. But now, when people walk right here, they will see Jackie's name.
I'm looking for Jackie Dicker's plot.
Steve Hunt is an investigator with Brighton Police. As he investigated the murder of another woman from 1989, he learned about the murder of Jackie Dicker and came to Riverside Cemetery to find her grave.
And it was just a little plot of grass.
With the help of Sister Beth LaValle and Rochester Monument, investigator Hunt got the headstone made, and last week it was placed.
I mean, think about the number of people who've just walked across her grave and had no idea. And now her name is there. Well, what does that mean?
I think it means a lot. Berkeley, I never even knew there was ever graves like that, where there was no headstone or some sort of marker. So I said I felt compelled to do something.
35 years ago, Dicker was one of 17 women listed as possible victims of Arthur Shawcross. So was Linda Lee Himes. In May, I talked to one of the last people to see Himes alive, and to Linda's son, who until our stories believed his mother was killed by Shawcross. Her grave at Riverside is still unmarked. In the spring, cemetery staff had to dig just to find her plot number. Police believe Himes, Dicker, and another woman named Gail DeReich were killed by other men. The cases are still open.
So what is the key to going from unsolved to an arrest to a conviction?
Fresh eyes on the cases. When you pull these cases out, there's boxes and boxes of paperwork and just making heads or tails of everything. And plus, Berkeley, what's important too is like who's still alive.
Hunt investigated the 1982 Brighton axe murder case, which got an arrest and conviction after 40 years.
You don't get, Berkeley, a lot of positive stuff in law enforcement. There's just not. It's a lot of heartache, it's a lot of trauma, it's a lot of sadness, and when something good comes about like that, it just makes your day for sure.
Jacqueline Dicker was killed 2 days before her birthday in 1989. She was 27 years old. At Riverside Cemetery, Berkeley Breen, News 10, NBC.
Jackie Dicker's case is with Gates Police. Gail DeReich's case is with Brighton Police. Linda Lee Himes is an open case with Rochester Police. They were all killed between August and October of 1989. If you have any information that might help, call those departments or 911 and ask to be connected.